ladies and gentlemen, before I go into this commentary, I'm going to be playing extraordinarily worse than I would usually, just due to the pure fact I'm commentating. So, welcome to Arms Race, and I'm going to be speaking upon the topic of how to balance Arms Race and making Arms Race better so that more people will play it. Arms Race in its current state gives it so that the opportunity appears that a global elite will have a better gun than a silver one in a higher level. In Arms Race, you progress to higher levels by getting kills. And higher levels are better because they progress you towards the end game. And when someone at a higher level has a better gun, then the end game ends faster, or gets there faster. That should not be the nature of the beast. Right now, the guns are progressed in a random, fluctuated order. Say the guns, let's count from 1 to 10. The gun order is basically from 1 being the easiest and 10 being the hardest. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9, 2, 4, 7. Essentially, the guns are paired randomly in their difficulty usage and their diversity. What Valve should do is change it so that you start with the easiest gun to use and work your way up to the hardest gun to use, essentially the Glock. This allows players who have a lower skill cap to progress over the global elites or catch up with higher skilled level players. This allows players to actually have a chance at winning. Wow! Even if you're a low skill capped player. Rip that guy! Okay, I joined this when this guy was 12. So, the guns need to progress in such a way that it's balanced. That ranks don't matter, and that everyone is on the same skill level just because the guns help fluctuate and make it balanced. What shouldn't happen is giving people wall hacks. Essentially, people shoot me through walls and I light up like a freaking Christmas tree every time I'm in first place. Even though this discourages you from getting first, this is not the reason why it should be removed. It should be removed because it nerfs only one player, and it makes it so that people can shoot you through walls. The point being is, I'd be fine if it just gives me a little bit of a disadvantage if I'm in first. But I'm not fine with people shooting me through a wall. That does not belong in CSGO. What belongs in CSGO is a balance. More people would play Arms Race if you progressed from easier guns to harder guns. You put a pro in the shoes of a Glock, and they're going to have a harder time killing a silver one with an AK-47. Think of it as being an eco round, and you're working your way up to an eco round. You work your way from an easy to use, fast, simple gun to a harder gun to use, which is a Glock. Essentially, you're stripping away the guns that are easier to you and more closer to your heart, such as the AK-M4 and etc. I shouldn't be ending with a Tech 9. Tech 9's way too easy. Look at that. I shouldn't be ending with a Deagle. Well, Deagle actually is debatable. It shouldn't even be an Arms Race because Deagle is a multi-skill level. It's like a one-shot headshot, and things should be difficult in the higher levels. So say like a P2K should be up there. Think of it like say Fnatic versus Virtus Pro. Fnatic has AKs, Virtus Pro has pistols. Who's more favored to win? Well, the people with rifles, because they have an advantage being able to kill people faster. If you have a team just with pistols trying to kill another team, then it's not going to work out. Good game. And that's essentially how you fix CSGO Arms Race. That was sick, by the way. I went from 0 to 17 and beat this kid at 12. But that's how you balance it. It makes it essentially so that the person in first has a disadvantage, or the people in first have a disadvantage. It actually makes it so people play in the same ball field, you know? They balance every single player, not just one person's nerfed and then outcries. Everyone wants this change. Like all the pros in the pro scenes. Okay, so that was my my little little spiel on the arms race and how it could be fixed. I'm a big fan of arms race. I want to see this game mode be played by a lot more people. Right now the community just feels stale. Thank you folks for watching. I'm not going to be playing this game. And see you folks in another video. Hope you guys got something from this. And peace. And please, Valve, make a change to arms race and get rid of the wall hacks. Doesn't belong in the game. Peace, guys.